Charge! Freedom! Hello there, folks. This is Halfman, and I hope you're having a lovely day. We're playing Ultimate General American Revolution. This game is in early access, so there'll be some bugs or some features missing here and there, but the game is in a pretty much playable state. It's a lot of fun to play, in my opinion, especially for somebody that comes from more of a Total War type of experience. I think it's more complex than Total War. It has massive battles. They're not as graphically gifted as Total War, but it has a lot of charm. So let's start. We're gonna go with the campaign, but with one big thing. Currently, it's kind of a meta to play with Navy and abuse the AI. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna play exclusively land battles, and we're gonna get rid of Navy immediately. So it should be fun. It should be a challenge to see if we can pull it off.
Every person is born to do something great. Every day they have a choice to take a step closer to their destination or to run away.
We can currently only play American campaign. There is no British campaign still.
I was the first child in the family.
We're not gonna change the name of an American hero. We're gonna play as George Washington.
As the eldest child, I took on much of the responsibility for my younger brothers and sisters.
And now you can choose some character options for George Washington, or your own character as you wish. Let me see. Okay, maybe we can go with intelligence.
At the age of 11, I lost my father, and the responsibility for all family affairs passed to me. Plantation management and financial matters became part of my daily routine.
Here you can choose between spotting range, command aura, or own speed. I think I'm gonna go with command aura. I think it's more important than anything else.
I spent my adolescence studying and managing the family's plantation. My mentor and older half-brother, who was like a father to me, died during our trip to Barbados. His loss affected me greatly.
What should we choose? We're gonna lose something. Endurance -10. I think it's kind of much, because we don't have endurance a lot. 15, 16. Willpower. Yeah, let's go with this one because we have the most willpower and endurance.
At the age of 20, I was appointed commander of the Virginia militia, in part due to my organizational talents. Tensions over control of the Ohio River Valley eventually sparked the French and Indian War. I was able to apply my skilled management to help prepare my troops.
Pretty interesting. I really like the graphics, even though they look kind of goofy. I don't know. Maybe they resemble Monty Python in a way. But okay. What do we go with? Stamina, firearms. I don't know. Like, maybe firearms are very important in this game. So, willpower is also cool. Stamina as well. Yeah, let's go with firearms.
We fought well, capturing several French forts, and in spite of some setbacks, we succeeded in driving out the French. My attempts to secure a commission in the army were thwarted by English officers with little respect for my abilities, so I decided to resign. My next steps were...
So I think that this is pretty useless. -20 tension with natives, I don't really care about it. Like, I don't think it's very much purposeful so far in the game. Maybe the later stages of the campaign will be. Reputation is good, and I'm gonna explain how to use reputation, but I think that $10,000 is a lot of money, and you should always take it.
Afterwards, I ran for and was elected to the Virginia House of Burgesses. In 1774, I was elected as a delegate to the First Continental Congress in Philadelphia. There I helped secure...
What exactly? As we said, we're not gonna play with a warship, so we're gonna ignore this one. We can choose a +1 infantry unit, which is really good because you're getting professional infantry, and they're better than militia. But also you can get 1,000 Brown Bees 69s. They're awesome guns in the game. So, it's kind of a trick. What should we go for? I think an infantry unit will be better.
Tensions with England have reached a breaking point. In the near future, a confrontation will break out, and I will have to use all my experience to fight for the independence of the colonies.
We're gonna play on normal difficulty. I think this is pretty difficult by itself. So we have, let me check, responsibility, tacticians or tactics, depression, shooting training, $10,000 extra cash, and we're gonna have one more infantry unit. So let's begin. Okay, we have a rival. I hired 2 regiments, one from Pennsylvania, one from Virginia, to support the Patriot cause. I traveled to Massachusetts with 2 regiments, eager to join the fight against the British. The Patriot army was in need of reinforcements, and the arrival of 2 hired regiments is a welcome sight. I must quickly integrate the new soldiers into battle plans and lead them into action. So we're gonna pause the game real quick. For you guys just tuning in and you've never played this game, it's a tactical game. Here we have some gold, we have material report, we have population report. Junior officers are necessary for regiments. We need them for kind of building our units. We have army size, only 4 so far. We will increase this a bit later. And fleet. Here we can click on our units, and this is 6 Connecticut. We're gonna use what? Willpower. I think the stamina is better. Like, your units can easily get tired, and this could affect their combat performance. And here in Hartford, we have another regiment. Let's go with stamina again. Let me see. We should capture Providence. It's the first thing that we need to do. But before that, we cannot build anything yet. We need engineering department. So let's take you, my friend, and we're gonna get you out of the garrison, and we're gonna give you instructions to move here. With these guys, we're just gonna move here. Let's go. There's nothing much to do early on in the game. Maybe we can get some of these guys. Let me see. We're gonna get willpower because it's a militia unit. You can come to Leicester. Yeah, we cannot really defend Portsmouth, I feel like. Note in the campaign, British have better men than you do. They have regular infantry. They have better cannons than you do. So it's kind of tricky. But we have to play smart. And maybe it would not be a good idea to send this guy in. We're gonna go just like this. Oh. Concord and Lexington battle. Patriots have stored valuable military supplies in the small town of Concord. The British must have taken notice and now approach with a significant force. Of course, we're gonna try to defend properly. And this mission is very important because you get some extra points. We will see a bit later why they're so important in this game. If you have too low of points, you kind of lose the campaign. And let's just see. We need to protect our weapons and ammunition. And we're gonna get some reinforcements. So, okay, game is already paused. Enemies are pushing in from here, from kind of a northwest on the map. Our goal is just to play a delaying action. That's it. Like, we do not want to beat them immediately. It's impossible because they have all of their troops right now, and our troops gonna be coming in to the battle. So let's see. We're gonna use you guys to. Sweet. Nah. Let's send you here. And you, my friend, you're gonna go there. I hope I gave you the instructions. With those guys, we're just gonna try to hit them. Let's go. And I gotta show you some tips and tricks that I learned so far. These are our Minutemen. They're basically skirmishers in this game. You gonna move a bit closer to the enemy. As I said, we're just playing delaying action. Nothing else. We're not hoping to win here. We're gonna take some losses, that's for sure. Oh, you can always backtrack, try to retreat, and well, enemies will stop their charge if they're charging you. Militia units are kind of bad in melee, especially Minutemen. All of your skirmishers are bad in melee, so try to avoid it if you can. Okay, we're getting some more guys here. Get into position. Enemies are getting more of their own reinforcements. They're again charging in. I think it's time to abandon position. For real. Just go back. You can come here. Whenever you press hold, I think this is hold, right? Yeah. Look at the cover. Cover jumps for about 15% or something like that. This will make sure that your units will survive longer in battle, especially when it comes to fire exchange. I don't think it helps when it comes to melee, but when it comes to fire exchange, that's for sure. Actually, no, you go there. We're gonna put you a bit in front. And just go down. We're getting some reinforcements already, which is good. You guys can go where exactly? We can put you to the flank. Okay, our troops are being chased. Come on, run, 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 run. We have to be very fast. Otherwise, we're gonna find ourselves in a pickle. They're charging it again. Let me be. Let me be. Okay, we have our line infantry or militia firing back at the enemy. You, my friend, can go back and harass them from woods. You can always try to get kind of protection. If you're in the woods, you have more protection. You can see that this unit has very low cover. I don't know why. I expected more, considering they're in the woods. We have to be careful of enemies charging in. So, come on. Take better position. They're charging in, so I guess we should charge them back. If we press C, we will be able to charge them back. With this unit, fall back. Our militia is being routed. You have to fall back. No other way. We did as much as we could with delaying action, but I think it's time to fight the battle. But we don't have our troops in position still. Let's put you there. Fall back. Fall back. If we can bait him a bit more, that would be awesome. Change position. We have enemy on our flank. How about We focus on the enemy there. Come on. Don't glitch out. We need you. Come on. With these guys... Just gonna move there. You're gonna be in a reserve position. We'll try to exchange some fire. Again, we're just trying to delay them. Until the majority of our troops come in to the battlefield, we have to play a delaying action. And this is why skirmishers are so good. Are we gonna fall back here? And, oh. We have to... No! My mouse is glitching out. No. Who told you to strike? Go back. No. How about you? We're just gonna present our troops there. There is a big enemy flanking force coming from the north. Maybe you can fall back a bit more. It doesn't matter how many casualties we take in this game. Let's move. Why are you charging towards the enemy? I have no idea. You're like routing towards the enemy. Okay, you guys go there. These guys gonna flee from the battlefield. Oh. Fall back. Let's get into position. You guys as well. Let's run. And then we're just gonna stand there. Flee. Come on. You're just gonna distract them. You can fall back. Or you can route. Whatever you decide, I'm okay with that. No. You fall back. We're gonna put you... I'm misclicking so much here. You engage the enemy. And we have our reinforcements coming in. Let's try to take more favorable position. You can see how superior British troops are in comparison to our own. Come on. Engage the enemy. Gonna be a flanking force. Why are you retreating, man? Hold. We should be decimating this unit. We're gonna send some guys over here. We need more help in this area. Come on, guys. This unit should get wrecked. They're still not charging in, which is good. We're gonna send you there. We're gonna send you there. Let's go. And we're gonna form a line here if we can. Okay, this unit is breaking. It was to be expected, I guess. You guys go to the flank. You hit the flanks of that unit. We're gonna put you into hold position. Okay, you will fall back a bit more. We're gonna put you in this position. And just go to the flank. A bit more difficult to give orders like this. Let's go there. You, my friend, also open fire on that guy. They're charging in, so we should also charge in, I guess. Okay, you guys need to hurry up and kind of be in position. Charge in. You guys form the flank ASAP. Oh, they have no conditioning. If you have no conditioning, you cannot charge. We have to pressure their flank. Come on. Let's go. Can we actually charge the enemy unit? Let's charge into them. Charge! Freedom! Freedom! Hope the enemy's routing, or maybe our guys are routing. I don't know. These guys are exhausted, so can we get into a position? You open fire on their flank. And we gotta take a bigger unit and go behind their back. This is a grenadier troops. Or these are grenadiers. Open fire, come on. Charge! Open the flank on this side. Our troops are fleeing from the battlefield. You're gonna go on the flank. Oh, they have two generals. We have none. This is one of the major factors. Okay, guys, we really need to deal with the enemies here. It's not an easy battle, that's for sure. Come on. Okay, we captured them. That's great. Stay in position. You guys also... We have units returning to battle. We're going to combine them. And you also need to engage the enemy. Did we recover some of our fatigue? Maybe. Okay. Our skirmishers are doing God's work here. Really giving Brits... Come on, let's move. Why are they blocked? Come on. We should be able to annihilate them. They're tired, I assume. I don't know for sure, but they should be tired. Come on. A little bit more. You continue to push. You guys gonna reposition there. We took some heavy casualties. Let's move. Everybody. So let's charge. Come on. Into the melee. Come on. Everybody. We captured 2 of their units. You see how difficult it is to push this unit away. Okay, they're breaking. They're breaking now. Excellent. I think we're... Nah, we're losing this melee. Come on. Charge them. They shoot out now. Friendly fire. That means that we capture them. So we're just going to move in. Move in with those guys as well. We have numerical superiority. They have quality of troops, but we don't care if these are grenadiers. We're gonna take them alive. Come on. Go after them. Our troops are exhausted. That means that they're gonna lag behind. And their morale will drop as well. These grenadiers as well? No, they're fusiliers. Doing a pretty good job. Let's move a bit more towards the enemy with everything we have. And we have some extra line infantry here. So as you can see, it was kind of difficult. I didn't play this one perfectly, but you can pull it off. If you play the delaying action and you get your troops on the battlefield, you can always win. You just have much more troops, like I think 3 or even 4 times more than the Brits. Let's speed it up. Come on. Engage the enemies. Let's charge into them. I just want to see them flee. That's it. Ah, we captured them all. Perfect. Guys, let's just finish the battle. We can see casualties. We almost doubled them in casualties. But they have a lot of troops missing. That means that we captured them. And no guns. We can see that we had really big numerical superiority. Glorious victory. Besides getting our experience points, we got 100 muskets. I think they're civilian muskets. And 360. It's a new militia unit. So here, we could attack with everybody, but I'm not going to do that. One of the reasons here, I'm going to stop the game. One of the reasons I'm not going to attack with my full force is because enemies will break immediately. With first contact with the enemy, they will break. And then that means that, okay, you win, you get the settlement, but they run away. And they're going to fight another day. That's a big issue. But if you have more of a balanced force, I think that enemies will stand and fight. You will take more casualties, that's for sure. But let's just try and do it with 2 units. Should be interesting. Let's push George Washington as well with the troops. We have substantial advantage in numbers. They still have a bit of a quality edge over us. These are not your later type of troops, but they're line infantry. They're pretty solid when it comes to morale, when it comes to stamina, when it comes to melee and firing. British, though, have superior weapons, so keep that in mind. Let me see. I always get confused by this camera. One of the things that I don't like in Ultimate General is that sometimes you're not sure where you are on the minimap. it's not the best. Let's put it that way. We have 2 regiments. We're gonna form double line, and we are hoping for melee engagement with the enemies. Oh, come on. They're breaking. There is no way we can catch them because they're fresh. They're from garrison. If they're tired, like, we could probably catch them and kill them. But like this, there is no way, and really no need to chase after them. Let's see. We're gonna try and capture Providence. Come on. For George Washington, we can get... I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe firearms would be good. Yeah, so my strategy did not work. I was hoping that they're gonna stand the ground and not just flee immediately. They are cowards in the end. We're gonna go with willpower because this should be militia unit. We're capturing Providence. We're gonna get some rewards. Here you can see financial report. Let's speed it up. We are hoping for major battle in Middleborough. So let's enter the Gary. Leicester, we have some notification here. Let's wait a little bit longer. Come on, guys. Are you getting to Leicester or not? Here you can see because of the fighting, Providence Town Hall is damaged slightly, so we have to wait until it recovers. We're gonna try to build stuff. So I guess let's move to the enemy. Conditioning is great. Okay, we're waiting for this. This is a trigger event. Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army. That means that we can now do some research. Let me check it. We are getting 10 bonus points. So we're gonna stop here. We're gonna go to headquarters. And let's see. Not yet. We have some global projects that we need to research first. I would go for engineering, to be honest. Yeah, I think that engineering is the better choice. And we immediately gonna spend reputation for it. You can use your reputation, as we said, to spend on research points. So you don't have to wait. But be careful. If your reputation drops, I think, below 15, you can lose the game. You're given some time, and if you don't recover your reputation, you lose. So even though your campaign may be going super well, you can lose a lot of you can lose your campaign through the reputation. Let's go. Let's pay for it. Yes, we're gonna spend our reputation, and we'll have to wait until the end of the day, though. Let's see. We're gonna get those units. We're gonna click here, select the entire Gary, leave the garrison, and we're gonna move you here. These guys are gonna come from another angle. Let's fight a battle. Maybe we can start recruiting some of the militia units. I think they're gonna break ASAP, but let's see what happens. Yeah, as I said, it's sometimes very difficult to get some sense of orientation in this game, just because of the way the map works. You guys gonna move forward. You guys gonna move forward. Then we're gonna get our George Washington to support his troops. Okay. Stand your ground, and we can allow those guys to go behind enemy lines. They are routing immediately. Let's try to charge them. Can we send George Washington into battle? I don't think so. He doesn't like the fight. They're really running away from us, and they're gonna go unscathed. Come on. Yeah. We didn't do much. That sucks. They're just breaking, and I don't like it. It's always good if you can actually engage the enemy properly. Maybe we should have circled around them. I don't know. We kind of did it in the second one, but they still managed to get away. Okay, we've got ourselves an engineering department. That means we're gonna stop the game. We're gonna go to Project Tree and get like again I'm misclicking. We're gonna get the quartermaster department. It's super important to get it. Set at 7 terms. We're gonna assign a chief engineer. So look at the points here. They kind of notify you what kind of qualities are necessary for this position. And we're gonna choose a guy with 23, 27. Yeah, this guy is the best one. And we're gonna turn our factories, but be careful. Besides your own production, sometimes you can rent additional factories from civilians, but they cost more money. So if you have a low number of factories, their cost is not bad. But if we go to 5 and 6, you can see that their costs will more than double, like go 100%, 150% more. So be careful. We're just gonna go with 4 out of 6, and we're gonna give him a project. Here we have to go with this one, and Engineers of the Revolution. We have nothing else to get right now, and that's it when it comes to managing our headquarters. Let's go to construction, because with this we're unlocking construction. We will go with factory. Factories used to produce weapons and material, so factories are key in this game, but they cost a lot of construction material. You can see we have 100, and a single factory costs 40. We're gonna build it in Connecticut here. It's our mission. We're gonna get some extra points for it. So let's just focus now on other things. We're gonna go to Hartford, and the first thing to do would be to get a carpenter shop, because with this, in every single settlement, if you can, it provides you with one material. So every week you get updated material. You're gonna get more material, but you're gonna need a lot of it. Sometimes you can have a lot of money, and that's great, but you cannot build anything without material, and you cannot purchase it. Currently in the game, you cannot purchase material. So let's go with this one. And Providence, we also gonna build one. Let me see. Carpenter shop. We are spending a little bit of our money. We're gonna build a new one in Newport. So let's see what happens here. Could we force them into surrendering? Let's go after them. And we're gonna see if they can route or not. They're managing to run away. It really sucks. It pisses me off that we cannot really catch them. Nah, just fire. With Newport, we're gonna have to wait. Gonna build this one. Okay, they're running away, so we're just gonna go to Providence. You guys gonna just join the Gary there. Let's do that. Are these guys coming in or what? Sometimes there's fog of war, and you cannot see stuff. Let's pay for this one. You're gonna need some troops. And let's go and produce some muskets. You are getting 40 a day. Let me see, what else can we get? Supplies. We also would need some ammunition. We have 19. So far, so good. We have 4 factories producing right now. So let's go back. Perfect. Let's see here. We can get either artillery or we can get Minutemen. Maybe we can... Let's go with Minutemen. We have a lot of muskets, so... Come on, guys. Are you getting in or what? And probably we could recruit another... Nah, we cannot. We have to wait a little bit longer. Here we're gonna go for... I think it's a bad idea to do it again. So let's go with here, this guy. This guy should have the best performances for a Quartermaster Chief. We gotta go with Artillery Department. Assign it to George Washington. Here we're gonna go with... Should we go with wagons? It's a really good one. Many times you need it. So let's go with this one, I guess. We're gonna talk a little bit more about them when they arrive, but currently we have what we have. I don't think we can do more research. Production is here. We're just gonna focus on muskets because we're gonna need men. And we're gonna try not to purchase things, not to buy things. We have 40 materials, and we have another mission. We have to build... I really love this one. We have to build a recruiting house. This will be another mission for us. Let's check everything. Okay, we have to wait until the day is over so we can upgrade our troops. Let's see here. We're getting some skirmishers. Let's go without artillery. This will be interesting. Oh. Join the garrison, please. Let's move. How about here? Should we expand? Yeah, I think so. We should expand our auxiliary units. The problem is when you're getting more of a regular line infantry, they cost a lot of NCOs, a lot of low-level officers. And whenever you take losses in battles, well, you need more officers. So early on in the game, it can be kind of an issue, but we're going to go with more of quality infantry. And we're not going to use artillery. Try never to buy stuff. If you don't have to buy, don't buy stuff. And we're going to try to recruit some militia here. Let's use somebody who's of a lower level. We're going to get militia, and Minutemen. Usually try to recruit troops in different areas. That's a better idea. Newport should be recovering. We didn't have much of a fight. But it has really bad construction points. It's 0.6. Your construction points are directly connected. Okay, enemy reinforcements are coming in. Your construction points are directly connected with the number of workforce and number of slaves. You can see that at Hartford, we have 21,000 and 3,800. So the bigger the numbers here, you can see that construction points are bigger. So keep that in mind. You should always prioritize high construction points sites, just because you get more bang for your buck. And this is our thing. Construct production infrastructure in Hartford. Let's join this group. We're gonna get some more guys in. Hopefully we're gonna have sufficient munition. And we're gonna get sufficient manpower to do so. Let's what should we do? We're waiting for Milbro Gary to get stronger, to get bigger, so they're gonna put up a fight. Otherwise, it will be impossible to take Boston. We're not gonna build anything in Portsmouth because it will be very difficult to protect Portsmouth. Let's leave the Gary, and we're gonna move you guys over here. Newport. Leicester, are these guys doing okay? We're having problems because if you look at supplies, let's see, supply network. Leicester is not connected with anything right now, so it's kind of a dead end here. So later the map will open up a bit more, so we will be able to connect it with other settlements. But currently, maybe this is not the best place to recruit, I guess. Maybe Hartford is our best recruiting center. Just gonna wait a little bit longer. And we're gonna wait for their reinforcements to settle in. Come on, let's speed it up. Okay, we have new rewards. We need to produce 100 muskets, and that's easy. We're producing 40 a day. So, as we said before, enemies are pushing more troops into Milborough. Later, we can maybe wait for them to take Portsmouth. That will be interesting to see how it turns out. Maybe we can get some more militia. Yeah, let's go for it. If we're gonna fight them, we have to fight them properly. What's happening with our... let's check our marketplace. We have some civilian muskets. But we have a lot of potential recruits, so demand will increase as well as production. But our production is not really on a high level right now. Milborough is good for construction. I like it. We need to speed it up a bit more. We're gonna wait until their numbers go to like 1,700 or something, and this is where we're gonna have a proper fight with the enemy. 450 Patriots in Connecticut. We're gonna introduce one more guy, but we have no muskets. That kind of sucks. to be honest. Okay, we're getting more stuff. More experience points. We're upgrading our line infantry. What we can do here... Okay, we're getting more troops. Excellent. Is everything okay? Seems so. Yeah, we have to wait one more day to get resupplied. Okay. The Gary is pretty much there. We're gonna move you guys. Oh. This is one of the issues. Artillery department is done. We need to capture Boston. So let's see. We could get 3 officers. Interesting. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with 3 officers. And here we're gonna... we have nobody to assign. That's kind of bad. But okay, we can pay for it. We have sufficient knowledge points. Not enough muskets? Maybe we can purchase some. Let's go to a market. I don't really like to buy things, but we kind of have to at this point. Let's get 200. They cost a lot of money. I'm a cheapskate, I know. So, Minutemen and... okay. How about here? Did we get it? No. I've seen that something was wrong. And maybe even they're gonna get 2,000 men here. It will be even better. Even better. We can capture some of their stuff. Okay. Now we can move. You guys gonna join the brigade and move here. Okay, we need to slow down the game a bit. You guys have nothing else to do, so we just gonna check out this situation. Everything is cool. Everything is good. We're gonna leave maybe 1 unit there. Join the brigade. These guys are moving in. You guys should be moving out. We're gonna join the force. Come on. Everybody. Then we have to wait until our troops kind of recover a little bit. Recover their fatigue, to be precise. Let's see what would be the project. I think now we can go with barracks. And let me see production here. We have 52 ammunition. We have 260 civilian muskets. So maybe that purchase wasn't really necessary. I don't know. I just wanted to make sure that we have sufficient things. But I forgot to do this. Let's check. These guys are pretty bad, but it's everything that we have, so... Move there. You see the conditioning is lower. The more ground they cover, the more tired they become. So you're gonna wait for their conditioning to recover. Oh, come on. Join the Gary. They will recover their dig faster like that. Let's see. Are they okay? Okay, we have to wait a bit longer. Let's increase the speed. Okay, they're getting more reinforcements. Perfect. Well, and now you guys gonna get out, and we're gonna join the join the army. Let's go. Let's get into a position. We want to have a wide front because we're not gonna get any artillery. If you have artillery, you can fight in a group, like, you know, kind of a strong formation. But like this, it's a bit different. You guys come here. What should we do? Weapons to form new units. I think we're gonna get some funding. We're gonna get some gold, my friend. We're gonna get some gold. And I think that we will stop here because this is almost 1 hour long episode. Well, in this battle, we're gonna fight for Milbro, and I hope we will conquer it without significant casualties. We will see. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.